Good morning, friends. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone is well. My name is Rabbit, and welcome to episode number 15 of Let's Play Through Lufia and the Fortress of Doom on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. In our previous episode, we made it to Grenoble and did at last find the gentleman who knows about Artea and where Artea may be located. However, things never unravel as easily and effortlessly as we would hope that they would, because this gentleman did share with us that he refused to give us any information unless we did him a favor, and that favor is going to an area called the Old Cave and retrieving some sort of special item called the Fairy Kiss that only a woman, for whatever reason, can obtain. So he didn't give us any additional information, so things might be looking a little sketchy for Lufia, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, even if that means getting on our knees. So let's go ahead and head back to the Old Cave, and as this fella is telling us, it is just north of town. So we will head on over, but while I'm thinking about it, I think let's go ahead and stop at the inn first. We want to make sure that all of our folks are well rested. I mean, our team can't be busted and broken, right? And we might also want to do one last little run around here just to be sure you don't look anything like a treasure hunter. That's okay. Try to find something valuable. Well, thank you, sir. We just want to make sure that we don't miss anything. We'll head up over. Oh, well, we can't actually go up in this little corner because there is a spell potion there. I just want to do one last quick look just to avoid. The Old Cave holds many treasures. Of course, much has been stolen. Most of what's left is worthless. I believe we actually had talked to him in our last episode, but I just want to try to be thorough and just make sure. I think go down those stairs. No, why don't you go down those stairs? I think we did a pretty good job of picking up most of what can be found here, so I won't belabor this, but while we are still in the neighborhood, let's just do one little quick scan. And I don't think there was a bookcase or anything up there. So before we actually rest at the inn, I'm going to take a second. A Guro, if I recall correctly, should only be a fight or two away from hitting level 9. And I'd like to go ahead and just try to get that level on him. We'll rest up and then we will be good to go. We'll start off strong and we'll start off fresh. So I'll just throw out all of my spells and I think we should be fine. I'll be honest with you guys, if I'm remembering well, the Old Cave's enemies are not too terrible. I think, oh wow, look, he's one experience point away from hitting that level, so we will definitely get there, and we will sleep up promptly. There's another Roozard. Good to see you guys again. It's been a minute. We'll throw some dew, and actually, as long as Lufia's magic hits him where it hurts and is effective, then we should be done with this fight after this round of turns. And it did not, unfortunately, but that's okay. They are for sure going down, much like Lufia might be in the near future. We'll see. This guy didn't say what this fairy kiss is or what we'd be kissing to get it, but ooh, I'm loving the gold that we're getting from, I'm guessing it's that rooster thing that has all that cash. Maybe it's the kobold, I don't know, but we got a grilled newt, and even more importantly, we got another level for a Guro, so he ended up gaining 10 health points and 4 strength. Oh, in addition to 2 magic resist, so that's not too terrible. We will happily take that and run with it. So let's head back to the inn, well, wherever it is. Maybe it was on the left side, or maybe I have no idea where I'm going. Is it right over here? Okay. I was gonna say, this town is not that big. It's gotta be somewhere. So let's fork over the 40 gold and head on over to the cave. In addition to needing to grab this fairy kiss for the information on Artea, we did also agree to look for some kind of map in exchange for, what is it, I believe we'll be getting, is it 500 gold pieces, I want to say? Enter the elevator and lower the switch. You'll go to the 2nd level. Well, thank you very much. But before we do all of that, let me just be sure. I don't think there are any hidden items in this room, but I truthfully cannot remember where all of the objects are. Again though, like I was kind of sharing with you guys in our previous episode, it is one of the things that I do truthfully feel adds a little dash of replayability to this game, because you're really not going to have a whole lot of surprises in a second playthrough. There's not any extra story-based content to unlock, but the fact that it does track some basic stats is motivating, right? To try to beat your own score. Move the switch on the right. We will do that. Select the level you want to explore. Let's go to the second level. I've always thought that those little features were kind of nice. Certainly not something the developers had to throw in there, but it kind of also helps you know, okay, did I find everything, or was there something interesting that I missed? Kind of just a cool little feature, but we grabbed a high magic. Not sure why that other one was empty, but it is what it is. I guess someone did allude to this, though, when he said that a lot of the cave has been looted already. So we're going to have to go deeper and deeper in order to find those really special treasures. So it does admittedly make sense that we're going to be opening up some boxes that will be empty, because the implication is there that someone else has already kind of come before us. Now, why they'd leave these other treasure chests full of stuff, who knows? Slim pickings, maybe they did it on purpose. I don't know, but Kenzo actually is not that far from level 10. He'll probably hit it before we get out of here. We'll just have to see. So we did find a potion in that chest. We have an antidote from this one. This one is empty. This one is also empty. I want to say, let's cast float. We'll use Kenzo. The party is now levitating. And we'll just run over all of this. We'll grab nothing. Oh, but we got a potion. Hey now. Sleep arrow. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything. Let's look through. Sorry, Kenzo. I know. I hate that I kind of screwed that up for you. Let's just make sure there's nothing stashed away in this, because you never know. Ah, and there we go. There's an EX potion or an X potion. I think that exhausts everything for us. There might be something down there, but we'll look when we come back. Oh! Never mind, this is a dead end, but hey, we found the secret map that I was just mentioning we will exchange for 500 gold, so that is very nice. And we got a couple of rats. No, really, we've got some rats. They're so cute, but I kind of like to take them out as fast as I can. I believe I mentioned this in our previous episode that I want to say the rats are one of the enemy types that can call for backup. So unless you want to be fighting 50 million rats, I think it's best to just focus them down first. I mean, it's not that they're tough, but ooh, a power ring, we will happily grab that. But it's not to say that the rats are going to give you a hard time, but you know, it's always nice to not have to deal with more than you need to. So we have a power ring. Is there a I don't think we'll be able to see a description for it, which still drives me nuts that the ability to see descriptions for spells is there, but not for items, because that'd be stupendous to see. But it's okay. We will go ahead because Kenzo has a slot here, and we can at least see the stat changes. We will get an increase of 10 to his attack power. So absolutely we will go ahead and throw that on him. And Lufia still needs something for her finger. And he's missing a shield. So we've got a few things that we'll need to upgrade, but we needed the cash, so we'll go ahead and just make our way through without, oh my gosh, without having all of the equipment that we can technically upgrade our folks to. But it's not the end of the world. Getting those extra levels earlier on is giving us that padding that we really need to not feel, I guess, that impact of not being fully equipped. But ooh, the enemies are doing a bit of damage. I'm glad that that mini demon 3 gave us a potion, because I actually think I'm going to have Kenzo go ahead and chug that. So we will hop over, and I'll eventually rearrange my inventory. You guys know I am lame and I like for things to be alphabetized, at least to an extent. We'll throw this on Kenzo, get 19 health points, and then I think we'll leave it at that. Oh, I'm gonna have to use float again. Sorry, Kenzo, I don't mean to keep using your mana up, but I'm not trying to... Oh, it's that thing that we ran into, which is good, because we did get some kind of potion from that. And we'll just auto-attack all of these mini demons, and as usual, I will not make you guys keep watching all of these fights, since I think we've kind of exhausted the enemy types that will be stumbled upon in here. So, oh, I went to get another potion, so that's actually great that they're they're pretty willing to hand over whatever goodies they've got. But, ooh, treasure, treasure, and more treasure. Let's see. We've got float. A consumable float. Well, I guess in case you don't have the ability on anyone, but you should by this point in the game, so that's kind of surprising. But, oh, some cloth shoes. I do want to say that is an upgrade. Now, who will need it? Well, I guess I already have it on everybody, don't I? Lufia, maybe? Yes, she actually could use these, so I'm glad I did not fork over the cash to grab another one of these. So she will get 2 extra points to defense, and it doesn't look like it negatively impacts any other stat. So happily, we will throw that onto her. We'll see what this says. Only women may enter, so that's where we need to go. Let's head southward and just grab these last chests down here. Oh, a boar worm. There we go. So I was actually wrong. I thought we had maybe seen everything that was going to be in here, but the boar worm came back just to say hi. I still think that design is disgusting. It's so gross. It reminds me of some sort of parasitic and invasive type of creature. I don't know, I just don't like the look of it, and I don't like the idea of it attacking our team and potentially embedding itself within our flesh. Ugh, gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, and we got a grilled nuke, which actually I think is a consumable that raises HP. I think we've eaten 1 or 2 of these in the past. Let's just try it out. We'll throw it on Kenzo, and only 9 health point increase, so definitely not something exciting. But, you know, it's a free heal. So how can we be mad about it? So we got a tan shield, which is great. A dragon egg, which I'm not really sure what we'll do with that, but we'll check it out in a sec. We just get so much gold from some of these encounters. It's wonderful. And there is a level for Kenzo that I anticipated we would be hitting before we exit this area. So he is finding himself with 9 health points, 2 mana points, 1 strength, 3 intelligence, 3 agility, and 5 magic resistance. It kind of makes Aguro's stat increase when he hit level 9 not look as good. But we also learned Drain on Kenzo. We'll look at it again. We've read the description for it. I want to say when Lufia gained access to that ability. Oh, hold on. Let me just make sure. No hidden items there. But we'll just look at it again for the sake of consistency. So, Drain says that it lowers enemy defensive power, but it does only affect 1 enemy. So, you know, it's not the greatest spell in the whole wide world, but it is something that we will absolutely make use of. So, keep it in mind that we've got that in our back pockets. Another wave cleared with very little effort from our team, but where it's going to get scary is entering this section because only Lufia can head in, and she says, "Wait here, I'll go and get it." "Will you be all right by yourself?" "Of course, trust me. We'll be right here if something happens." Not that it matters, it's not like you guys can come in with me, so. All right, let's take Lufia in and hope for the best. Oh, she's so adorable. I actually really like the little sprite for her. I think she's just as cute as a button. Okay, so we found a dress, which I don't believe is anything too special. I'm not going to mess around. We've got mana for days, so let's use it so we're not even giving the enemies a chance to mess with me. And it is those rooster things that have all the gold. Look at this. That's crazy. So we found a hairband, heeled shoes. There's the fairy kiss that we were looking for, and an earring. Let's just look at what we grabbed just to see. So this dragon egg, again, no description, but we got a dress, a hairband, heeled shoes, and an earring. We'll see if she needs. The dress is old news, so I'll sell that for sure. We are not going to worry about a tan shield. She can't even, or can she? Lufia, you can use a tan shield? That's interesting. Okay, that kind of caught me off guard. We've got an earring, which is worse, and this hairband is also not super great, so we'll keep the glass cap. The heeled shoes looks like it raises attack power, but it lowers defensive power. I'm going to hold off on this. I don't feel super great about throwing that on her quite yet, but it was good to at least see these stat changes that do come from those objects that we just picked up. So let's get the heck out of here before any enemies get too bold. Are you all right, Lufia? I'm fine. Let's return to Grenoble. All right, that was painless and quick and easy. Wait here, I'll go get it. Oh my gosh, we already did this. I was just gonna see if the game was going to let me bring the boys in there. But okay, we are fine. I guess if Lufia was kind of lagging behind in terms of her experience, like if she had been dying a lot up until this point, that would be an opportunity for you to kind of level her a little bit and allow her to get all of the XP as the sole fighter. Fortunately, we're not in that situation, so we don't feel any type of desperation to get her to another level. She's been keeping up with the boys. I think outside of that fight with the goblins where she died, it's not been a problem otherwise. So we've been staying strong. So return to the first level. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. We grabbed everything that we really needed to find. So if we wanted to, I think we would be eligible to go to level 3. I want to say it's every 5 levels you gain access. Okay, let me be specific. Every 5 levels for your party, so, you know, being level 5, being level 10, being level 15, etc., you gain access to another level here in the cave. So us being level 5 to 9, I think allows us to have access to the second floor, but now that Kenzo is level 10, that would give us access to floor 3, I think. Enter the elevator and lower the switch. You'll go to the second level. I think that's how it goes. We'll have to clarify when we go back to Grenoble and talk to the fella who is in that little, I don't even know, the shop, I guess. These stupid rats always calling their bros as backup. It's pretty obnoxious, but that's all right. Again, more XP, more gold for me. So let's see. Oh God, I did not actually mean to click on that. I'm trying to think if we want to heal up and save up first, but let's wait until after the fact. Let's see if we can go. Really, bro? Sorry, but you can't pass here. I've already paid you guys in the past. Why are you going to be obnoxious like this? Have you heard the rumor too? I'll let you pass for 50 gold pieces. Will you pay? So they're going to make me pay every time. You are ridiculous, but go and find a good task. I think I'm already set up. I completed the other task that was given to me, so I will collect my 500 gold. I'm going to hand over that fairy kiss, and hopefully all will be well. So what do you have to say, ma'am? I'll take the treasure found in the old cave. I see. You found the secret map. Take the reward of 500 gold pieces. So Kenzo gets 500 gold pieces. Woo! That is a nice prize for just handing over a treasure map. Unless the treasure map, I guess, will give them access to something insanely powerful, but we're not going to ask any questions. All right, old guy, we got your goodies. Wow, this is it. This is what I've looked for these 40 years. So, what do you say? Okay, Artea, right? See the man in the tower northwest of town. Wow, so you don't even have the information yourself. You just know who we need to talk to get the information. I think we got bamboozled, friends. I really think we do, or that we did. But what we do know, at least, is that we did our part of the bargain, and hopefully this other person is going to be a little bit more forthcoming with what knowledge he does have regarding Artea's whereabouts. So Northwest Tower, got it, says Kenzo. He's a strange one. Won't meet anybody unless they show him this letter from me. Oh, okay, so I guess I shouldn't have started talking crap too early. It looks like he is going to help us out a little bit. He was Artea's apprentice, so he must know something. Okay, that's it. He's in the tower northwest of town. My letter will get you an audience. All right, that sounds good to me. What do you have to say? Let's see. For you, a task of this level might be just right. Go to the 3rd level and find the silver wick. The reward is 1,000 gold pieces. Okay, so it is what I thought, that for hitting level 10, we now could technically go to the 3rd floor and grab another treasure in exchange for more prize stuff. So, I mean, we'll just say yes, but I'm not going to head into it quite yet. So this is a little bit difficult, he responds. Good luck. We aren't going to mess around with the old cave for right now. Let's just plan on going to that tower. Move out of my way, buddy. What do you have to say now? You don't look anything like a treasure hunter. That's okay. Try to find something valuable. So the same thing that he has said the last 2 times we've spoken with him. But what I was getting ready to say is we're not going to mess around with the old cave quite yet. Let's continue actually pursuing information on Artea so that we can keep the narrative rolling on along. So what I'm going to do without you guys is I'm going to sleep back at the inn. I will save, and then when we come back together in our upcoming episode number 16, we will be ready to go and see if we can find the Apprentice of Artea, who should hopefully, fingers crossed, toes crossed, legs crossed, everything crossed, know what's going on with Artea and where we can find him. And I'll actually probably sell some of my extra stuff. Well, I did not even look at this. I can go ahead and throw the tan shield on Aguro, and we'll see his defense go up by 5 points, and it doesn't look like anything else is negatively impacted by that. So let me actually pay attention really quick while I am here. It does look like everyone that can have something should have something at this point. She doesn't have a ring. We checked all of these are not good for her. I'll probably sell everything but the heeled shoes. So including the hairband, including the earring, including the dress, and I think Kenzo also is squared away for now. We do have a bit of extra gold to our name, but I still think I'm going to hold off. If I do make any purchases or if I change anything major without you guys, I will let you know when we come back together in our upcoming episode. But just to spare you the tedium of watching me navigate all these menus very badly for whatever reason, I just don't love the controls of this game. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It just feels kind of awkward, and I don't know why I can't just, my muscle memory cannot make me get used to which buttons to click and how to navigate each screen. I just think it's clunky, but it is what it is. The story is so cute, the graphics are adorable, and I love the music, so how can you complain about something as simple as UI and UI navigation? It is what it is. But anyway, friends, take care, be good, and I, your host Rabbit, look forward to seeing you in just a second in episode number 16 of Let's Play Through Lufia and the Fortress of Doom on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I'll see you guys here in just a second.